I would call roll, but I forgot my roll sheet, so I guess I'll just have to figure that out myself. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the 2014 Junior High School Theater Sharing. I think, are there any programs left? You have a few. If somebody doesn't have a program and you'd like one, there's still a few left. Good, okay, everybody has a program. The first thing I'm actually going to do is I would like to draw your attention to the program. There are a few things I will have to let you know about which aren't quite clear in the program. Unfortunately, yesterday we found out that 2 students are not able to participate in the show, and so we have other students subbing in for them, and I wanted to let you know who that is. So if you would open your program, in scene number 3, the balcony scene, William's part will be played by Andrew, who will be reading the script because we found out yesterday that we had to sub the part. So he will have the script in hand, but thank you so much, Andrew, for doing that. And then at the bottom of the second page, again, William's part will be played by Nicholas. And thank you, Nicholas, for doing that. And then on the back page, I found this mistake after the flyer went to the printers. As you can see in scene number 8, it says Romeo, and there's a number 1 Jack and then a number 2 Dylan. Well, the number 2s are actually, the characters are flipped. So, Bria is playing Romeo in that scene, and Dylan is playing the friar. I didn't want anybody to be confused. And then in the last scene, scene number 10, Layla's part will be played by Kenner. Thank you very much, Kenner, for doing that. And Apple will be a page in that scene also. She has a brief cameo there. So I just wanted to make sure you all had that information. Now, in our production of scenes from Romeo and Juliet, we've taken a lot of awesome creative liberties. Much of the casting is cross-gendered, and it also sometimes we use modern dress and sometimes we use classical dress. And I'm not going to tell you what happens when, so that you can anticipate that and look forward to the times when unusual things pop up, like babies. Oh, also in the program, I neglected to write down the music you'll be hearing. So in order of hearing, the music which will be played during some of the transitions is by The Reflections, Lalo Schifrin, the Youngblood Brass Band, Ray Lynch, and Carl Orff. And I think that's all the notes that I have. I should make sure that Bob the Duck exits the stage. He was providing moral support for me. That's so he wouldn't fly away. He's all right. So please enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Shall this species duck for our excuse, or shall we on without apology?
The date is at such proximity. We'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf, bearing a Tartar's painted bow of lac, scaring the ladies like a crow-keeper. Nor no without book prologue, faintly spoke after the prompter for our entrance. But let them measure us by what they will. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch. I am not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground, I cannot move.
You are a lover, borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above the common ground.
I am too sore and pierced with his shaft to soar with his light feathers. And so bound, I cannot bound a pitch above dull woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
As to sink in it should be burden love, too great a presence for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in. A visor for a visor, what care I? What curious eye doth coat deformity? For these are the beetle brows that shall blush for me.
Come knock and enter, no sooner in, but every man be taken to his way.
Oh, she doth keep the torches too burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel upon Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So shows a snowy dove, tripping with crows, as yonder lady over her fellows shows. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers, make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now? Or swear at sight till I never saw true beauty, till this night?
This by his voice should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy. What dares the slave come hither, covered with an antic face, to flare and scorn at our solemnity? Now, by the sovereign honor of my kin, to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Why, how now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe. A slave hither come in spite, scorned at our solemnity this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz, let him alone. He bears him like a courtly gentleman. And to say truth, Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not for the wealthy out of the town here in my house do him disparagement. Therefore be patient, take no note of him. This is my will, the which if thou respect, show fair presence and put off these frowns, and no beseeming semblance for peace.
It fits when such a villain is a guest. I'll not endure him.
You shall be endured.
What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Arise, there, son.
And kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she.
Be not her maid, since she is envious.
Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off.
It is my lady.
Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were.
She speaks, yet she says nothing.
What of that?
Her eye discourses. I'll answer it.
I am too bold, 'tis not to me she speaks.
Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven.
Having some business to entreat her eyes, to twinkle in their spheres till they return.
What if her eyes were there, they in her head?
The brightest of her cheek would shame those stars.
As daylight doth a lamp.
Her eyes in heaven went through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night.
See how she leans her cheek upon her hand.
Oh, that I were love upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Ay me.
She speaks, so speak again, bright angel. For thou art as glorious to this night, being over my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven upon the bright upturned wandering eyes of mortals, that fall back to gaze upon him when he bestrides the lazy-facing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Deny thy father, and refuse thy name.
Or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not Montague. What's Montague?
It is not head, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man.
Obey some other name. What's in a name?
That which we call a rose, that any other name would smell as sweet.
So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doth thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that dost be screened tonight, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. If I had it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongue uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death any as my kinsman find me here.
With love's light wings did I overperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt, therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eyes than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and what thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death provoked by wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out this place?
My love, that did first prompt me to inquire.
He lent me counsel.
And I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far and as vast as the shore, watched with the farthest sea.
I should adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush repaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I have spoke. But farewell compliment, dost thou love me?
I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word.
Yet if thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. At lovers and perjuries, they say Jove laughs.
O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won.
I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo, but else not for the world.
In truth, Fairmont, to you I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior like.
But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those who have more cunning to be strange.
I should have been more stranger, I must confess.
But that thou overheardst ere I was ware my true love passion.
Therefore, pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tips with all these silver fruit trees.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee with my heart's desire.
Well, do not swear! Although I joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It's too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning, which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love by summer's ripening breath gave of a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, good night. As sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it. And yet, I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again. And yet, I wish but for the thing I have. My bounties as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite.
she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou replies. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, are you so hot? Mary, come up my trout. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward to your messages yourself.
Oh, here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave for the trip today? Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence Southern, stays a husband to make you a wife.
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours of sorrow chide us not.
Amen, amen, but come what sorrow can. I cannot counterbear this exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight. As I will close our hands with holy words and love devouring death through he dare, is enough that may recall her mind.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in the trump die like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume the sweetest honey, is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the taste confined to appetite. Therefore, love moderately, long love doth so, to swift arise as tardy is too slow. Oh, here comes the lady, oh, so lovely, will narrow round the everlasting and yet not fall so light as vanity.
Good evening to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much tin on sisters thanks too much. Amen, amen. Juliet, if the measures of thy joy be heaped like mine, and of thy skill be more, to blaze in it and sweeten thy breath, this neighbor air let rich music tongue unfold imagined happiness, the close receiving either while enduring them.
Conceit more richer matter than in words, brands of his substance, not of ornament. They are but beggars that can count their worth. But my true love is grown to such excess, I cannot sum up some half my wealth.
Come with me. We shall make short work. For by our leaves we shall not stay alone, till the Holy Church incorporate two in one.
By my head here come the calculus.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close. Right, let's speak to them. Gentlemen, good hand. A word of the one of you.
And but one word of the phone of us, couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me absent of that, sir, and you will give me an occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou concerts with Romeo.
Concerts? What dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discord. Here's my fiddlestick, here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, concert!
We talk here in the public haunch of men. Either withdraw unto some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes do made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you. Here comes my man.
I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry go before to field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense, they call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee, doth excuse the obtaining rage of such a greeting. Villain I am none, therefore, farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, thou shalt not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I've never injured thee, to love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so good, Capulet, which name I tender as dear as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission.
Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords that Romeo bid thee fetch?
Aye, the cords.
I me, why dost thou wring thy hands?
Oh, we're a day. He's dead, he's dead. We're undone, lady, we're undone. Alack the day, he's gone, he's killed, he's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, whoever would have thought of Romeo.
What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Say thou, but I and that rare bell shall poison more than the death-threatening eye of cockatrice. I am not I if there be such an eye, or if those eyes shut that make the answer I. If he be slain, say I, or if not, no. Brief sounds determine of my memory.
I saw the wound with mine eyes. God save the mark here in his manly breast. A piteous corpse, a bloody piteous corpse. All dabbed in blood, all in gore blood, I swooned at the sight.
To prison eyes, nearer look on liberty. Vile earth to earth resign, and motion here, and thou and Romeo pressed on heavenly bier.
Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt, the best friend I had.
Tybalt? Not Romeo?
gentlemen, it's time for the rewind!
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours of sorrow chide us not.
Amen, amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in our sight. Do thou but close our hands with holy words and love-devouring death, do what you dare. It is enough I may call it mine.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, yet in the taste confound the appetite. Therefore love moderately, long love doth so, too swift rises harder is too slow. Here comes the lady, oh so light of foot, will never wear out an everlasting foot, that a lover may bestride the gospel of the idols that watch us somewhere, and yet not fall. So light of death.
Even to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thanks me, daughter who I both.
As much to him, else is his thanks too much.
Ah, Juliet, the measure of thy joy beats like mine, and thy skill be more blazing, then speak thy breath this neighbor Aaron, let rich music's tongue unfold the imagined happiness of the both received by either the same account.
Concite, more rich in matter than in words, brags with substance, not of ornament. There are but beggars that can count their worth, but my true love has grown to such excess, I cannot sum up half my wealth.
Come with me, and we'll make short work. For by your leaves I shall not sail on to holy cities or great journals.
By my head, here comes Capulet. By my heels, care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak. Gentlemen, good den, a word with you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me absent up to that. You will give me occasion.
Do you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? Wouldst thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us which care nothing for discord? Here's my fiddlestick, here's that to make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in a public haunt of men, either withdrawn to some private place or reason clothing your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes are made to look and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Well, peace be with you. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before the field, he'll be your follower, your worship in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage of such a greeting. Villain, I am none. Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, so thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission.
I need, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hand?
Ah, we're a day. He's dead, he's dead. Oh, we're undone, lady, we're undone. Alack the day, he's gone, he's killed, he's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, whoever would have thought it, Romeo.
What the devil out there torment us? This torture should be roared into distant hell. Hath Romeo saved himself? Say thou but I. That bare vow, I could pour it more than death darting out of coffee bed. If you be slain, say I. Or if no, no. Three sounds will return, my will or woe.
I saw the wound with mine eyes. God saved the mark here on his manly breast. A piteous corpse, bloody piteous corpse. Pale, pale as all ashes, dabbed in blood. I swooned at the sight.
Oh, break my heart, oh, poor bankrupt, break it once. To prison's eyes your look on liberty. Vile earth to earth resigns, and motion's cure, and thou, Romeo, press one heavy beer.
Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt, the best friend I had.
The following two scenes require brief contextualization. They are novel interpretations. The first is set in the distant future, where men wear dresses because they are more comfortable. The second is a dramatic interpretation of Romeo's fateful line, "Ha, banishment, be merciful, say death."
Romeo, come forth, thou beautiful man. Affliction is enamored by thy parts, and thou wedded to calamity.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom? Sorrow craves acquaintance at my hands, but I yet know not.
Too familiar. Too familiar with my dear substance, some company. I bring you tidings to the prince's doom.
What less than doomsday is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment is vanished from his lips, not a body's death, but a body's banishment.
Ah, banishment, be merciful, for exile has more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, young man, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls, a purgatory torture, hell itself.
Come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom? What sorrow craves acquaintance at my hand that I cannot not?
Too familiar is my dear son with such sour company. I bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
What less than doomsday is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips, not body's death, but body's banishment.
Ha! Banishment, be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in his look, which more than death, do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
Awesome! The world is out for the laws, for purgatory, torture, hell itself, has vanished and is banished from the world, and world's exile is death. Then, banished and is death mistermed, calling death banishment, thou cursed my head off with a golden axe, and smiles upon the stroke. Thou murdered me!
I have a faint cold fear thrills to my veins, which almost breathes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! Oh, what should she do here? In my dismal scene, I must act alone. Come, Violet. What if this mixture does not work at all? Shall I be married tomorrow? No, this shall forbid it. I lay down here. What if it be poison which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead, lest in this marriage he should be dishonored, because he married me before to Romeo? I fear it is, yet methinks it should not, for he hath been tried a holy man.
I have a faint cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? By the small scenes, I needs must act alone. Come, Violet. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No. No. This shall forbid it. Why, no, there. What if it be a poison, which the friar suddenly hath ministered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonored. Because he married me before to Romeo? I fear it is, and yet yet methinks it should not, for he has still been tried a holy man.
Thou detestable mob, thou womb of death, forged with the dearest morsel of the earth, thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
This is that banished haughty Montague who murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. And here he has come to do some villainous shame to the dead bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague! Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, or thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Think upon these gods, let them affright thee. I beseech thee, youth, put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone! By heaven, I love thee better than myself, for I come hither armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live. And here I have to say, a madman's mercy, bid thee run away.
I do defy thy conjuration, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have it thee, boy.
Oh Lord, they fight. I'll go call the watch. Oh, I'm slain! Now be merciful. Open the tomb. Lay me with my Juliet.
Thou detestable mob, thou womb of death, forged with the dearest morsel of the earth. Thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
This is that banished haughty Montague that murdered my little cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died. And here is come to do some villainous shame to the dead bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, obey and go with thee, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Think upon these gods, let them affright thee. I beseech thee, youth, put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone! By heaven, I love thee better than myself, for I come hither armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live, and here I have to say, a madman's mercy, bid thee run away.
I do defy thy conjuration, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have it thee, boy!
Oh Lord, they fight. I'll go call the watch.